It's the season of dazzling lights and mistletoe, but leave it to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce to sprinkle in a little splash of chaos. When the Swifts and Kelce collide, you know it's going to be a holiday like no other. Taylor Swift and Travis. Kelce's first Christmas together was not your normal cozy holiday fairy tale, with Travis forced to play on Christmas Day for the Kansas City Chiefs. Taylor found herself in the middle of a festive dilemma.
We usually open presents Christmas Eve for the family, and we usually make like a big meal, like a big kind of roast dinner, turkey.
How can you celebrate your first big FES of the season as a relationship when one of you is busy dodging tackles instead of drinking eggnog? Turns out that for these two lovebirds, distance was no deal breaker. It just meant they had to get creative.
But it's a happy thing.
Oh yeah, no,
Because they're all like, it's in the center of the living room, people are...
From pre-game pep talks to midnight FaceTime calls, they turned what could have been a bummer into a memorable and heartwarming experience. But let's be honest, it wasn't exactly smooth sailing for someone like Taylor, who has always gone big on holidays. Remember her famous 4th of July parties with custom squad photo shoots? This Christmas was bound to be a challenge.
And you can either be like, you end up being the person who rolls their eyes at Christmas, or you can be really obnoxious Christmas sweater gingerbread cookie girl.
Why not?
Raise your hand if you're her.
Unlike her carefree getaways of her single days, where she jetted off to idyllic destinations or hosted chic, intimate gatherings, this time there were two families involved. The Swifts, known for their Pennsylvania charm and love of quiet traditions, were blending holidays with the Kelce, a boisterous football dynasty that thrives on noise and energy. Imagine trying to balance cozy holiday vibes with tailgate-style excitement.
And I don't know, that's about it. We just like to be together. There are only 4 of us, so...
Kelce, on the other hand, is reported to relish larger-than-life parties complete with massive feasts, loud laughs, and plenty of sibling bickering. Sources close to the pair stated that Taylor spent weeks planning how to smoothly integrate these two worlds.
I am so excited in that. I love to be prepared for everything, super annoying prepared.
Yeah.
I have so many different things written down on
She wasn't just juggling dietary restrictions and seating arrangements. She was crafting an experience that would make everyone feel at home. However, things didn't exactly go off without a hitch. Disaster struck just days before Christmas when Taylor's caterer canceled at the last minute. For most people, this would have been a total meltdown moment, but not Taylor. She rolled up her sleeves and dove into damage control, enlisting the help of her mother and close friends to pull off.
And I didn't want to be that girl that showed up and it was like, oh, well, you were supposed to supply it all.
Yeah. No, this is definitely not that organized. You're
The menu rumor has it that there were traditional Pennsylvania dishes alongside hearty comfort food that screamed Kelce family approved. And as for decorations, Taylor made sure the Christmas tree was adorned with ornaments, representing both families. A subtle yet thoughtful nod to her efforts to bring everyone together. But let's not forget about the man of the hour, Travis Kelce, while Taylor was tackling the hostess hustle. Travis was busy creating headlines.
Mahomes out of the pocket.
He got Kelce wide open.
Mahomes to Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers on Christmas Day meant he couldn't be there for the main event, but that didn't stop him from being an all-star boyfriend. According to sources, Travis had a surprise planned for Taylor that left everyone talking after the game. He hopped on a flight and arrived just in time to join the festivities, proving that even a grueling NFL schedule couldn't keep him away from Taylor and their families.
When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broad Street was waiting for me.
It's not the first time that Taylor and Travis have gone above and beyond for each other. Remember their romantic trip to Rhode Island earlier this year? It wasn't just a vacation. It was the kind of dreamy escape that makes rom-coms look like documentaries. It was absolutely cheesy, just enough to make you swoon, and the activities were so relaxing that you forgot about Travis's high-octane football games or Taylor's stadium-shaking concerts. There were cozy bonfires under the stars, and you could bet that Taylor had the perfect playlist ready. They even went on a boat ride that we were sure would make Pinterest stars. Then there was their recent Thanksgiving, when they didn't celebrate with just one family member. Taylor and Travis invited Travis's parents, Ed and Donna Kelce, along with his brother Jason and Jason's wife and kids, to a fancy dinner at Taylor's Nashville home. A source said that Taylor played hostess and welcomed Travis's parents and his brothers.
You know, it's controlled chaos, but it's the greatest thing in the world when you have all the people you love in one room, or two, or two, like that.
Talk about making a point. Not only was it their first Thanksgiving together, but it was also the meeting of two very different public lives. There wasn't just turkey and stuffing in this. Picking Up Taylor is known for paying close attention to every detail, so it's likely that she put her own stamp on every part of the evening, from choosing the dishes to the fall-themed decorations. We don't know what was on the menu, but we're sure it wasn't just pumpkin pie. It was said to be a celebration of two families coming together the day after Thanksgiving. Taylor didn't just wave Travis off to his next football game. She also went to the Kansas City Chiefs game against the Las Vegas Raiders with Donna Kelce to cheer him on. Seeing Taylor walk into the game with Donna was a sign of how much she's become a part of Travis's life, and her presence didn't seem to hurt the team's spirits. As you might expect, the Chiefs' win that day made the parties after the game even better. What makes this Christmas so special is how it highlights just how far they've come from their single days. Back then, Taylor's holidays were all about recharging solo or hanging with her iconic girl squad, while Travis was probably chugging beers and dominating backyard games with his family. But now they're blending their worlds. Quiet mornings with Taylor journaling by the window, while Travis is outside tossing a football with her brother Austin. It's unfair how effortlessly adorable they are. This year's holiday marks a stark contrast from last year, when Taylor had to skip Thanksgiving with her family altogether due to her earliest tour commitments in South America. Now they're building new traditions together, showing how their lives are evolving as a couple, and yet for all the glitz and glamour, Taylor and Travis have managed to keep their bond surprisingly grounded. It's no secret that both are juggling incredibly demanding careers. Taylor's record-breaking AAS tour and Travis's NFL season are proof of that. But instead of letting their hectic schedules pull them apart, they found ways to make it work. Whether it's Travis flying out to catch one of Taylor's shows or Taylor cheering him on from the stands, they've shown that love really is a team effort. As for their families, it seems the Swifts and the Kelces might just be on their way to becoming one big happy clan. Reports suggest that Andrea Swift and Donna Kelce have hit it off, bonding over holiday baking sessions and shared love for their kids. Meanwhile, Travis and Taylor's dads have been planning a fishing trip, a simple yet meaningful gesture that speaks volumes about the effort both sides are putting into making this work. So, what's next for Taylor and Travis after their first Christmas together? Insiders say they're already planning their New Year's celebration, and if their holiday track record is anything to go by, it's going to be epic. Rumors are swirling about a private getaway with a few close friends, but the couple has been tight-lipped about the details. One thing's for sure, wherever they ring in 2024, they'll be doing it together, proving once again that they're in it for the long haul. So what moments from their relationship stood out the most to you? Do you think their holiday traditions hint at a deeper level of commitment? And how do you see this romance evolving in the new year? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to stick around for more updates on this power couple's journey. Who knows what they'll surprise us with next?